Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Cooper Hummel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hanna will wait on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Mario Feliciano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Brian Ma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and
well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
7 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the lookout, number 7.
Hitter Mario Marmolejo, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This is pulled into right. Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-0 the final score today. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andrew Moore wins his 3rd of the season.
8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Number 7 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Taveras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Taveras.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Ben Ruiz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So stepping in, Mario Marmolejo. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mark Fellows claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 7 records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partner.
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Number 7 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Cito Francisco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rocket City, the first baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Blandino is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Eddie Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Friedl is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Kyron Paris is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts took the lead in the 4th and held on until
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Number 7 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 7.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Daniel Gonzalez.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hanna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Sean Thompson. He singled his last time up. Pushed to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Oh, and a comebacker. Big. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Gavin Sheets swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, never a dull moment in this one, especially in the 9th inning, as the tying run is stranded on third and the winning run is left on second. Anybody's game until the very last pitch. Now I can finally breathe a little bit.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Number 7 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitcher for the lookout, number 7.
Stepping up now, Johnny Daly. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed. Was so late on that first pitch either.
And the runner back easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air.
Leading off
First
for
pitch
Birmingham,
coming. Here it is.
the center fielder.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the box now, Sean Thompson. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. And that misses ball one.
No strike.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Julio Vaccaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
2 down now.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Set to get his day started, Brian Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Russell is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Gavin Sheets comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut and hold.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Joe Mahalo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hold him right here now, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Relay. Cut. Hold it.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The shortstop, Jason
Standing in now, Jason Irizarry. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Xavier Fernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Let's go.
Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Negrete is there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. At the plate, Luis Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Julio Vaccaro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hanna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Brian Russell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The second for 1. Digging in, Samir Duenas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. In there, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Jason Irizarry stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Xavier Fernandez.
Leading off for Birmingham, the catcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, nobody away.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pick it up. Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Luis Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Yeah.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside, 2-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hanna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Julio Vaccaro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Vladimir Gutierrez is going to come on in relief as he'll be.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Number 7 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Pedro Cordero. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Yeltsin Encarnacion. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping up as the shortstop, Drew Maggi. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Hard hit ball to second. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Mark Fellows, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do it.
Number 7 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 7.
Striding in, Jim Haley. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Come on,
Sliding into the box, Kevin Padlo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Liner towards second, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
That's another base hit for them. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So striding in, Carl Chester. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. De Leon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, Willie Gutierrez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 2 out.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Tristan Gray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Taylor Walls. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Left. Mendoza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't